Don't quote me on this, but I think that force will be quite strong. So that force may be strong enough to offset the Fourier cycle. Who knows? Yeah.
So you're saying next year bull market?
We may be seeing a super cycle. Wow. So we'll see. Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
And so we'll import Chinese-based CBDC technology. So it's going to be CBDC in a box provided to you by the People's Bank of China.
But every stock, every bond, every currency, every commodity, every piece of art, every private business, every piece of real estate will eventually be a token on a blockchain, an entry on a ledger, permanent and immutable. We will have truth instead of trust, and we will save over $7 trillion a year. 6 to 8% of global GDP is wasted by the friction of the trust industry that's necessary when you have dual entry accounting. With triple entry accounting, which is what a blockchain is, we get rid of all of that friction. It's a beautiful future.
Like what you see in China and their social credit scoring systems, right? If we get identity wrong, it could be a tool to enslave humanity. And if we get it right, it could be a tool to liberate humanity. And as an American, I'm obviously rooting for the one that's on the side of freedom.
Bitcoin is an international asset. And also, I do believe the role of crypto is, it's digitizing gold.
I actually believe this technology is going to be very important. Look at it. We have been part of the huge revolution in investing through ETFs. We believe that ETFs will be changing the whole way we invest. Many people still use it as a means, people are investing it for indexing. No, the majority of people who are putting money in in ETFs are active investors that are buying exposure. The entire bond market is being transformed as we talk right now. I believe the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities. And if we can have that distributed ledger that we know every beneficial owner, every beneficial seller, we all have our code of who's buying, who's selling, instantaneous settlement. And think about it, it changes the whole ecosystem.
Chinese bank ICBC has been hit by a ransomware attack, and the U.S. Treasury market, as a result of that, has been disrupted. This, according to the Financial Times. We're getting it more right now with Bloomberg's Shonali Bassick. Shonali, what do we know?
Listen, we have the Financial Times now reporting that ICBC, one of China's largest banks here, was hit with a ransomware attack. And remember, they're a very significant intermediary in the Treasury market. The SIFMA has told its members that this has been part of the reason here that the system is kind of clogged up, if you will, during that auction that we saw a little bit before. The attack had prevented ICBC, according to the Financial Times, from settling Treasury trades on behalf of other market participants. A large executive at a major bank also telling the paper that such a large party on the fixed income clearing corp creates major concerns, potentially impacting the liquidity of Treasury markets.
Now, it was not just a poor auction. It was absolutely lousy, and when the dealers have to step in to save a treasury auction, that's a rare occurrence. And
welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the NWO book and the Cryptoteacher book. The NWO book shows you how the world really works, and especially in the times that we're in right now, it's definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep. And in 2025, the NWO is going to turn on that alarm clock. It's up to you whether you wake up or not, whether you're going to hit that snooze button. Remember, my people perish from the lack of knowledge because they reject it. And guys, we're going to see stablecoin regulation, which is the foundation of this new digital economy, and it sets up down the road 2028, 2029 for that free money. And I told you that we would get a first quarter pullback, and that's what happened. And then also I told you that tariffs would get stepped up, and that's what happened. Layoffs would pick up. That's what happened. So the Cryptoteacher gives you a warning like Noah and Gilgamesh, whichever one you want to call it. But we will get some type of reset this year. Most likely stable coins are the catalyst. And remember, the Cryptoteacher told you. But we have trillions of dollars sitting on the sideline in money market accounts. And then plus, we know the Fed is going to cut rates. Not a lot this year, but they're definitely going to cut rates. So I see us getting a correction and then moving back up. And then we have the two powerhouses, China and the U.S., will step up these tariffs on each other. And of course, guys, that's going to hit certain parts of the market. But then we also have the hacks. We have the Birdman. We have the drums are beaten, and more movies to come, as we can see. And inflation is going to stay sticky, and layoffs are going to step up while they move in all this automation. And remember, the Cryptoteacher told you. And also, guys, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. Guys, if you're not a part of the Patreon, make sure you're donating to the channel through the actual Cash App. But guys, this next Bitcoin and crypto bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure you have the cryptos that have real utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And right now, we have Bitcoin and crypto overall flat. We also have stocks flat overall. And right now, the bond market has total control over these markets, stocks and cryptos. Now we have Jack Mallers 21 is now going public. And we see more of these exchanges and funds joining the markets that they were supposed to get rid of. Guys, you can't make this stuff up. And remember, the Cryptoteacher told you. Now make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates right now pulling back. We have the dollar slightly up. We have volume in crypto down. We have Tether and USDC. And we have Bybit and USDC partner to push adoption and then also expand liquidity across the Bybit ecosystem. And we already know how important these stablecoins are. They're nothing but digital dollars. But now they're going to be programmable due to smart contracts. And remember, the Cryptoteacher told you. And then we have the Fed. Repo yesterday was at 1.7 billion. Make sure you pull it on a daily basis during the week. And we now know the Fed is going to be stepping in as these mortgage-backed securities roll off. They're going to be buying the front end of the yield curve. And then we also know the Treasury is trying to maintain that long end so it doesn't get out of control, because we know no one, and absolutely no one, wants that long-term paper. We know the Fed wants to keep rates high for longer to destroy the legacy market so Trump can build this fourth industrial revolution, where the robots, algorithms, and drones take the economy over, pay each other with crypto, and the sheep go inside the metaverse. And we have the Fed meeting starts today, the last one for the year. And Jerome Powell only has a few more, and he gets to ride off in the sun as this economy breaks down, and they'll be playing the Hegelian dialectic. They're already blaming Jerome Powell already. which we know he's just a board member. But you're definitely going to see the movie step up. But it does look like he's going to cut 25 basis points. And we know it looks like the bond market is not reacting. So, of course, the algorithm, once they hear cut, is going to pump. But if these yield rates stay high like they are now, we're going to be pulling back. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, just pumping and dumping. And we have Fitch ratings give a warning to the banks when it comes to holding crypto. And because we're moving over to a cashless society, we know crypto is going to take the blame for the fall of the legacy market. Because all we have to do is look overseas. They're no longer using their currency. They've moved over to stable coins in places where inflation has got out of control. And we're going to start see inflation get out of control inside the United States. Because the Fed only tool is to cut rates. And that's not going to fix the issue that we have. We know it's problem, reaction, solution. And they're going to sell you that the only fix is to bring in the machines and send you out free money. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have Wells Fargo, Citi, and Bank of America to meet with senators to discuss crypto legislation. And again, guys, remember, crypto was supposed to get rid of the politicians and the banks. Now the puppets and the banksters are sitting at the table controlling crypto. And we can see that in the Genius Act. No interest on stable coins, because if they're handing out universal basic income, free money, they're not going to be giving you interest on free money that they gave you. You got to think long term. You got to think in the fourth industrial revolution why this makes sense. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, spot ETFs, BlackRock, Fidelity, and Grayscale. Bitcoin, Ethereum, spot ETFs up as I'm doing this video. And yesterday we had XRP, Ethereum, and Solana with inflows when it comes to these spot ETFs. And we had Bitcoin with outflows. And make sure you're paying attention to the inflows and outflows. Now getting over into a little crypto news. We have Plume now holds the Abu Dhabi commercial license, enabling broader real-world asset operations across the region. And again, we see the Middle East moving fast forward when it comes to this fourth industrial revolution. We know because they took Aramco public. If you have the NWO book, you understand. Because they knew they were going to be moving in to the new digital age. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have the Malaysian's king is launching RMJDT and Ringgit-backed stablecoin supported by cash and the Malaysian government bonds. And guys, remember, it doesn't matter what country you go to, they all have a plan for this fourth industrial revolution. And when you see all these countries moving in the same direction, we know it's nothing but the central banks. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And lastly, we have Coinbase and PNC pushing institutional crypto adoption. The launch of direct Bitcoin trading for PNC private bank clients, the first to markets with such an offering, along with the major U.S. banks. And while the sheep sleep, the NWO builds. And these high-end clients will be able to buy, sell, and securely hold Bitcoin within their existing investment accounts on PNC's platform. And guys, we know one thing they're doing is pushing adoption to the high end, and eventually they'll kick it down to the masses. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the NWO, it's all planned out. But that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books. Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get on stocks, the Seaver, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing, they were still getting that free money. What are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.